this is Guy Douglas. Today I'm going to make non-Newtonian liquids, also known as oobleck, which is what some people call it. So it's basically this weird liquid slash solid that acts weirdly, and when you apply pressure to it, it turns solid, but when you leave it out on your hand, it just runs down your fingertip. So let's get started. Right, so to make the oobleck, you need corn flour, and I bought 250 grams of it. And then you might need some water, which I forgot to pour. I'll do it later. Then you'll need scissors to open the packet, and probably spoons to mix it, because when you add the water and corn flour, it's quite clumpy at the start, so yeah. Right, so I've got my corn flour ready, and let's hope it doesn't make a big cloud, so I'm going to pour a little at a time so it doesn't all go everywhere. Right, I'll see you after the break. Now it's time for the mixing. So just spread out your corn flour like this, and then you get... Now this is the tricky bit. If this goes wrong, then you have to buy another packet of corn flour, which luckily I have. So you just pour a little bit and then start mixing, maybe a bit more than that. You can use teaspoons, but that's not enough, so probably about that much for now. And then I can already feel it, I can already feel like lumps in it. It's getting quite hard to mix. So we need the flour to be wet. I think that's enough. Right, so we've mixed all of the ingredients together. Now I'll show you how this works. So if you punch it, it acts as a solid and your hand doesn't go through. But if you punch it very slowly, then your hand slowly starts to sink in. Now when you pick it up, it feels like a solid. So when you have quite a lot of it, it's quite hard to pick up. So here's a lot. I'll just make it a tiny thing. So if you don't apply pressure to it, it will just melt like that. So if I squeeze it like that, it's a solid, and then it goes like woo. And it's just so fun to play with. You can make some at home. So when you get a massive bit, you roll it into a ball, and then don't try to eat it, because it's literally just corn flour made for making gravies and stuff. So once I tried to put the solid into my mouth, but then it melted into my mouth. Oh, this is so fun. So as you can see here, when I tilt the oobleck, it looks like it's runny, but actually it's solid. So when I put my hand on it, my hand doesn't get wet, but you do get the odd bit of liquid. Yeah. So I'll do it again, and then you see that runny bit there, it looks like milk. That's hard as well. So if you put your hand on it, it wouldn't sink. So bye!